Thank you, Sir Ed. Now, most of you will know me as an actor, but tonight I stand before you, or sit before you, a humble student of the Bard, a disciple of the late, the great Sir William Shakespeare. While I've been over here, I've visited the globe already, and it's a great pleasure now, an honor to be in this beautiful private house, the Palace of Stortford. And in fact, Ed told me this afternoon that it's possible that William Shakespeare might actually have stayed here, if indeed he knew the owner of the house at the time, and an invitation were extended, and he accepted it, then he might have stayed in one of the rooms. Actually, in this house, it's really quite something to wrap your head around. Now, another thing you might not know is that I am one of the founder members of the New York Downtown Shakespeare Workout, which is a place that artists can go to work out Shakespeare. What the hell's that guy on about? And so Ed asked if I would recite a few things for you this evening. So to start, this is from something we're working on right now. The chorus from Henry V. Oh! For a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then would the warlike Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars, and at his heels, leashed in like hounds, would famine, sword, and fire crouch for employment. But pardon, gentles all, these flat, unraised spirits that have dared on this unworthy platform to bring forth so great an object. Can this cockpit hold the vasty fields of France? And may we cram into this wooden the very casks that did affright the fields of Agincourt. Oh, pardon, since a crooked figure can attest in little place 1,000,000. And let us ciphers to this great account on your imaginary forces work. Suppose, within the girdle of these walls is now confined 2 mighty monarchies, whose high upreared and abutting fronts the perilous narrow ocean parts asunder. Piece out our imperfections with your thoughts. Into 1,000 parts divide one man, and make imaginary puissance. Think, when we talk of horses, that you see them, printing their proud hooves in the receiving earth. For 'tis your thoughts that now must deck our kings, carry them here and there, jumping o'er times. Thank you. It's very nice to see so many faces here this evening. So many faces I don't know, but one or two I do know. Heck Docks is here. So there he is at the back. Hi, Heck. How are
Donnie.
you? Yeah, how are you? Been a while.
Been a while.
Yeah. When did we last see each
I
other?
must have been the 90s.
It was the 90s.
A long time ago.
Yeah, we didn't work together well in the 90s. We did a project. Well, you fancy doing something this evening? You want to come up and do something with me this evening?
Now, Donnie?
Yeah, now, of course.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, when were you thinking?
As you please.
Yeah. Come up here now and let's, what should we do? Let's do something with you on the piano, perhaps.
Well, you know me, I need to prepare the piano.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I don't like the keys.
You like a well-prepared piano. You're taking it apart. So in the 90s, we did a project together. It didn't really work out so well. Heck took the piano completely to pieces. Said it was music.
It was music, Donnie.
It was certainly something. Art, I would call it art. But you're an
should we do?
artist, Heck, you're an artist.
What should we do, Donnie?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what you say, you start and I'll take inspiration and we'll just go from there. See where we go.
Just like in the
Okay, just like in the 90s. Okay. I'm ready whenever you're ready. Caliban. The Tempest. Act 3, Scene 2. Be not afeared. The isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that if I then had waked for a long sleep would make me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show gifts ready to drop upon me, that when I woke, I cried to dream again. Finished? Yeah. And now for something a little more avant-garde. Fuck! Shit! Motherfucker! Damn! Oh! Right in the road. Mist on the battlements. Evening draws in. I see death. 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 Death.